Good morning, everybody. I'm about to get set up on TikTok here, and I am ready to be live on YouTube and TikTok. And what a bounce back here. Bull market support band. I've talked about this last week on YouTube, or sorry, on TikTok, in a TikTok video, a short TikTok video. And I was expecting that we would hold the bull market support band. We had several daily close below the 21-week EMA, but we closed the week above. And a weekly EMA, I care about closing the week above the bottom of the bull market support band at least. And so good bounce back. We did get rejected at the 20-day and the 100-day EMA. So we see Bitcoin break through there. That would be about 64,000, between, a little under $64,000. Then I'd be feeling a lot better. Break above the 50-day EMA, the 20-week SMA. Be feeling better in general as well. So hello, Flork.io. That's the website for the video I made recently. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone on YouTube, or afternoon. Afternoon, Nathan, Lavi. Looking at a reversal here. I said last Monday was the bottom, that I believed it was the bottom. Yeah. Good morning, Albert and Tim. How are alts looking on the daily? Let's see. Total 2. Why not buy Flork on Solana? Because that's not the real Flork. So what do you think about the FET merge? Yeah, I asked about that a ton. I'm not a fan. But let me look at Total 2 real quick here. Guys, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. World War Bitcoin, head over there, hit the subscribe button. Total 2 looks very similar to Bitcoin in the sense it did break through the 20-day, got rejected at the 100-day EMA, held the bull market support band. Very, very similar to Bitcoin. And I would even consider that perhaps this is a higher high. Today's level is a higher high. So it might be time. It might be time to get back into altcoins, but I'm waiting for a few other things before being sure about that. Oh man, Bitcoin dominance bounced off of its own bull market support band. Yeah, Flork looks good for sure, man. Thank you for that, Rose. Let's see. I'm holding HEEHEE. I'm also holding HEEHEE. Good. Hello, John. Good morning, sir. Let's talk about HEEHEE. Why not pumping? JN, I mean, the market's just been stagnant, and give it some time. I'm telling you, man. I have 100% confidence in HEEHEE. Yeah, Flork I meant. I don't know what you mean by, what did you mean earlier? Pogo launched yesterday. Have you seen that one? No. Quant price prediction. It's over $1,000, but I'm losing a little bit of faith in Quant. We still have time. We still have lots of time. Do you have confidence in Crow with Knife? There will be a time when Crypto.com pumps hard, and I think Crow.knife will pump hard. Want to sell my Land Wolf and got a note that said high price impact 98.9%. Can you explain this? Are you sure it's the right Land Wolf? Maybe you bought a fake one. So that shouldn't be happening. Easiest place to buy HEEHEE. If you have a Solana-based wallet, Jupiter or Radium, you could also get it on Coinbase Wallet. So, did Mt. Gox start giving out Bitcoin? I will never, unless I see something on Twitter, I'm never going to research that. There's been fear about Mt. Gox for so long, and I'm just not going to be afraid of it. Will LCX reach $1? I have a $7.37 price target. Loving Arrow price right now. Yeah, I'm sure it's continuing down. So sure, you want to love that. I mean, it's at support. So where do you think Bitcoin will go from here? We've been in a range for 120 days. We can stay in that range between $60,000 and $70,000. We can stay in that range for another 10 weeks for all I know. So why is Germany selling so much Bitcoin? I didn't know that they were. Let's see. Good morning, Brandemonium. Total 3, do you have a number that you're looking for to confirm next leg up? Total 3, no. Total 2, the 702 retrace, which is $1.33 trillion. Let me look at Total 3 real quick because I know I have some fibs drawn on here. So maybe a 702 retrace for Total 3 as well. That would be 875 billion or so. Thoughts on how the ETH ETF launch will affect alts this week? Well, all right. So given it seems like there's a little bit of uncertainty maybe, but I do think it's going to happen on July 2nd. So yeah, people saying Bitcoin's dropping to 30K. If the Bitcoin drops to 30K, it's over. That's below the 200-week simple moving average. That there would be some major issues. So I think, July 2nd is supposed to be the day. That's tomorrow for these Ethereum ETFs. If that happens, it seems like that's going to be a shock to the system and we'd see a quick pump. At the same time, so Ethereum's holding well. It held well at the 618 retrace. That's good. At the same time, Grayscale will probably do the same thing that they did with the spot Bitcoin ETFs, which means that they'll sell some, they'll sell a decent amount, but then the other spot Ethereum ETFs would start buying. So we'd probably have what I think would happen with Ethereum and altcoins is a quick spike and then a bit of a sell-off, a bit of a chop, and then an aggressive move higher. So entry in Pendle right time. If it's under $5, I would say right time. 486, sure. Do you know about Spike? Ty made a video about Spike, but then there are two of them. One is shilled by Ty and one is older and a community takeover. Do you think the one shilled by Ty is part of the boys club? Lavi, I have not. I've gotten a lot of questions about Spike. I don't know. I heard something about, somebody said he mentioned the one with the wrong contract address. Is that the case? Or is it that he actually did the right one and that older community takeover one is not the one? I don't know. What's your wormhole prediction? I don't have one. It's too new. I'm probably never going to have one. H-bar price prediction, like 42 cents. Crow price prediction, $1.80. You still sticking with your price prediction? No, I just made everything for fun. What's the Flork address? I might have purchased the wrong one. Go to flork.io. Flork.io, and the contract address is in there. All right, let me see. Is the current market patterns typical of a bull run? I mean, we hit a new all-time high before the halving, so I would say it's not typical. The Flork address starts with OXDBO238975. That's the one. I please don't ask me to repeat that again. Go to flork.io to get it. So, have you bought anything built on Caspa chain? I have not. But I'm hearing rumblings of a meme coin that's going to launch on Caspa, be the first one to launch on Caspa. I'm like, maybe. Pendle entry, Pendle's right now, yeah, sure, maybe 4.5. It could get down to 4.5. Facts, they don't know how cycle works. Hi, Alex, why do you promote memes other than HEEHEE? Do you think that does a disservice, especially because price is so low and keeps dumping? I'm not a fan of that question, Crypto Machinery. Meme coins are going to explode. It would, for me to not talk about other meme coins and not get in on other meme coins and share meme coins that I'm talking about, like, that is a potential multi-million-dollar opportunity cost. I'm not willing to sacrifice that. And so Crypto Machinery, listen, when the time comes, HEEHEE is going to go crazy. And I know it feels like everything is pumping and HEEHEE, whatever, listen, there's a lot of cryptocurrency, a large majority of meme coins are only like 5% of them. It's like the new ones are the ones that are going crazy. Okay. And then like only a handful of them are like exploding right now. But like, there's going to be a time when I only talk about HEEHEE, and I do sacrifice 6 figures so that you can make a few extra bucks on your investment. But now is not the time when the market is the way it is. I wish I didn't even read your question. That's really annoying, man. Um, is the current market? Yeah, I answered that question. HBAR should pump this cycle. No, it shouldn't. There are 3 HEEHEE choices in Coinbase Wallet. You need the contract address. It starts with the number 9 and then the letters DLUVB. Could somebody please post the contract address in the chat if you haven't already? So, thought on Crash meme coin. I mean, it's a fan coin of Crash. It could do fine. I don't know. And guys, I'm live on YouTube, by the way, World War Bitcoin. Head on over there. I can answer every question there, but not on TikTok. Is AO's a good project? Absolutely, yeah. Do you think Velodrome is dead? No, definitely not. So, JN, I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to look up. Oh, wait a second. I skipped it. Sorry, Jeremy. That's what I meant to say. I'm not looking it up right now. Clearpool, I know nothing about it. So, all right. I'm gonna pin this comment on YouTube at least. Thank you, Digital Gold, and thank you. I know multiple of you have posted that address here. Thought on Carrot, buy or wait? I don't know anything about it. Stay in Flork or take profits. It's always good to take profits. Can't find the tokenomics of TIA. You think it's a good entry right now? Celestia is not inflationary right now, but on October 30th, it's going to become very, very inflationary. So, paid HEEHEE actor. I guess I am, man. Yeah, I've been paid negative $20,000, which is how much I've put into advertising out of my own pocket. To promote HEEHEE, and I had $7 million worth of it at one point, and it went crazy. You know, it went crazy at one point, and now it's this eternal chop. But it's going to pump like crazy at one point. I had $7 million and I burned it, so I might be the worst paid HEEHEE actor of all time. What's the best wallet to trade Ethereum meme coins? I mean, I use MetaMask or Trust Wallet. So, how's it going? What's your opinion on STX Stacks? I like Stacks. I'm sure it's down a lot. I haven't looked at a chart in a while. Let me look at the Stacks chart. Bitcoin Layer 2s have been struggling a lot lately, but I think there's going to be a time when they pump really hard. And Stacks isn't doing as poorly as other Bitcoin Layer 2s, so you can buy it right on the website. There we go. Do you think Velodrome is dead? No, yeah, I answered that already. Thoughts on Sage? I think he's going to launch very soon. So I saw a comment from another person who has a larger following than mine, and I think he is kind of on the inside with Sage. Unfortunately for me, I'm not quite an insider with Sage. I don't have any inside information to give you. But he made a post in his Telegram group that makes me think it's going to launch very soon, because it was one of those things. It's like, you know, I just have a feeling, and knowing that this guy's probably an insider, I have a feeling that Sage is going to launch soon and all this stuff. And, you know, he said he wanted to launch it when it's on an uptick. So stay tuned. Literally, I would not be surprised if it was launched today. How realistic is it that we see 52K? Very unrealistic. I'm going to get paid by all loyal followers when he takes off. There we go. Brett or Pepe? Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. That's tough. That's really tough. I'm becoming more of a believer in Brett. Like, I'm a huge believer in Brett, but I am wondering if it is going to outperform Pepe. I have a $45 billion market cap price target for Pepe. So that's about a 10x, I think. I could see Brett doing more than a 10x. So, yeah, Brett and Pepe is the answer. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Marvin, for that super chat. Can Landshare do a 50x and Alephium 50x? My price target for Alephium is $92. And so can Alephium do a 50x? That's more than a 50x from here. I don't know much about land share. So let me look up land share. Rank number 1096. Let's see. Zeta Chain price. I don't have a price target for Zeta Chain. I am bullish on it. Brett has a lower market cap. Yeah. Any good altcoins to buy in this dip? Lots of them. I'm waiting just a little bit longer. I want to see a little bit more, a higher high on more altcoins, but I think now is actually, I'm just going to say it, now I think is a very good time to get in on some of these altcoins. So on a lot of altcoins, really. Well, let me just say this. I would stick right now with top 50 altcoins for short-term gains. Those are showing more strength than some of the smaller ones. So land share existed in 2021, one of the rare RWA cryptos that existed in 2021. Its all-time high is $10. It's currently at $2.20. So it's down 80% from its all-time high. That's not that's good for cryptos at least. Let me look at the market cap. Now, here's a problem. Market cap is well beyond, it's gotten well beyond its previous all-time high. So this is a very highly inflationary cryptocurrency. Could it get to a 50x? It's possible. I wouldn't be banking on that. So let's see. EOS is recovering well. Yeah. Do you think we'll see Wolf under 130 million market cap again? My guess is no. But if you buy it, I bought a lot of it at $126 million. I was hoping for it to go down to $100 million, and I would buy something like 20 Solana worth. But I don't think it's going to 120 million. 100 million. If it does get under 130, 126 million market cap is your entry. Okay. So, but your paid acting you can make up with volume. Oh, here's another thing. Crypto machinery. Why do you talk about other meme coins? Well, here's something that I've mentioned, and I am sticking with this. By making money off of other meme coins, like if I strike gold on another meme coin, do you know what I'm doing with that other meme coin? I am putting that in to HEEHEE. I'm not putting all of it. I'm going to take some off the table. But like I'm putting a significant amount of my profits into HEEHEE. I've been doing that, and I've been able to somehow make some money, especially while Solana's been chopping and while it's been down. I've been doing pretty well with my meme coin plays, and I am taking little by little profits out of the ones that I'm gaining on and putting that into HEEHEE. So that's another reason why I'm talking about other meme coins. Is an influencer behind Flork. They have, so here's the deal with Flork. I just made a video on Flork last night. I did research on their tokens, their token allocation. It is very similar to Brett, which people complained, people fudded Brett really hard, got it to go down from an $800 million market cap to a $200 million market cap, and that ended up being nonsense. I talked with somebody before all that FUD came with Brett, and they were saying that was a positive thing, that they owned so much of the supply. So Flork, with meme coins, it's weird. Like, to prevent whale manipulation, you've got to control the supply and do well to diamond hand that supply. And so what Flork has, they have the control to prevent whale manipulation, and they have a budget to allocate to coals. I still don't know what that means. The initials, whatever. So they have a marketing budget, and the big thing that they're doing, similar to Brett, is that they have the funds on the sideline to do strategic buys to get people excited about buying Flork. That's exactly what Brett did. Brett poured 6 or 7 figures into buying their own crypto on the way up. Like, I'm not talking about at a sub $1 million market cap. I'm talking about even at a $200 million market cap. So I'm not saying that Flork is going to $1.7 billion like Brett did, but I think that the upside is pretty significant. So, where's Flork at? Yeah, it's at under 7 million right now. So is there an influencer behind Flork? I think you're going to be seeing lots of influencers talk about Flork. Aside from me, I just did that one video. But like people who are going to be taking on like crash rolls with Flork. So AOs or Render, I can't. Well, I'll say AOs, I guess. You know, Render's a bigger market cap, but AOs and Render. I had my dad put half his Bitcoin into LCX, ICP, and Arrow. Do you think that'll pay off? Yeah. The answer 100. Yes, absolutely. It will. But he's going to need to be patient. He's going to need to be very patient. So what's the most straightforward way to farm airdrops? I've got nothing for you, man. Bro, is AI merger finish? Dexter, interesting. I don't know. Yeah, already doubled up. Good. So I'm on TradingView right now on my computer, and I'm seeing Ajax it's not showing me the chart anymore. And then I'll go down to Fetch and Ocean, and I'm assuming the same thing. Well, Fetch is showing me a chart because I'm guessing because that's a 1-to-1 conversion, but then Ocean's not showing me a chart. So I'm guessing that the merge has happened. I don't know. I just don't care. Like, I don't care about this merge. I sold all my Fetch. I sold all my Ajax. So I'm not going to look into it. You know, do your own research. So, so is the bull run ending at the end of the year or sometime in 2025? Again, please understand where I stand with this and understand that it is a minority position. I believe that we will reach peak euphoria in 2024, at the end of 2024. I also believe that it's possible that the total crypto market cap can put in a higher high sometime in 2025. So what would you define as the bull run? I define the 2021 bull run as having peaked in May of 2021, even though the market put in a higher high in 2025. But most people, I think they would define it as November of 2025 was the peak. I disagree, but by definition, it was the peak. So I believe in 2024, we will have the peak of euphoria, the peak of excitement, the peak of insanity, the peak of Google searches. And that could be the peak, or it could be that we put in some kind of higher high that has less excitement than what we will have seen at the end of this year. So NPCS, I don't know enough about it. What do you think of Casper, the new KRC20 meme coin, and Caspa? I haven't looked into it. I'm intrigued. So is HEEHEE ever going to ascend? Yes. Man, I am so much more patient than so many of you. HEEHEE, that's an insulting question. Is the bull run? All right, let's see. Bitcoin Cash to 5K. That would be a new all-time high. It peaked at 1,400 in 2021. So, sorry to repost. Did you mention another date to sell before the NVIDIA earnings report? NVIDIA earnings report is August 22nd or something like that. I would sell on August 22nd. I saw you on the Baked voice chat yesterday. Do you have any thoughts on what happened? Rotten Roddy, the Baked voice chat. I don't know what you're talking about. 2 days ago, I was on a voice chat for some lion cat, and that didn't go well. Is that what you're asking about? When you say you need to be very patient, what timeline are you referring to as far as patience goes? I'm sorry, I'm going to be, this might come off as snarky, But when I say you need to be very patient, you need to be so patient that you're not asking a question like that. How patient do I have to be? What if, let me ask you a question. What if everyone else is right and I'm wrong? Are you willing to wait until the end of 2025? Because most people think that this bull run is peaking at the end of 2025. I am in the minority who thinks it's going to peak the peak of excitement in 2024. So if I answer your question and tell you, you're just going to have to wait 6 months and then you'll be good. First of all, you might not be too excited to hear me say you have to wait 6 months. Second of all, I could be wrong and everyone else could be right, and you might have to wait a lot longer than that. And so you must wait. Crypto, I know that crypto feels like it's just this nonstop roller coaster of excitement, but it's not. It is 90% boredom to the point of torture. And the difference between the kind of boredom that happens with crypto and the kind of boredom that happens with stocks is that, with the boredom with crypto, there's a possibility of an 80 or 90% drop in some of your holdings, or even a 99% drop in some of your holdings. And so the boredom increases the anxiety big time. And so when I say you have to be patient, I'm not talking about the same kind of being patient with stocks. I'm willing to hold some of the stocks that I own. I may die and still hold some of these stocks. These cryptos that I own, there is only one crypto that I will say I will hold for the rest of my life, and that's Bitcoin. And then second would be HEEHEE. But other than that, that mixture in together, it creates a high stress environment, and you've got to persevere. I mean, the most difficult part of my daily routine is not holding these cryptos and being stressed about it. It's dealing with your anxiety. Anyway, pull up Flork chart, please. I already had it up. My second is ETH. That might be a good one. How do I not get wrecked on these memes? It's memes, man. It's like, when you buy a meme coin, there's a 50-50 chance you're going to get wrecked. But the thing is, there's also a very good chance that you're going to see multiple X returns. And so let's say half of your meme coins, they just go straight to zero after you buy, and the other half do a 5X. That's a 2.5X on your investment. That's why I'm so much more in meme coins than I thought I would be. All right, let me plow through some questions here on YouTube. Guys, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I can't keep up. Hyper Sniper UK doesn't think there's a bull run coming. I mean, all right, there's always going to be somebody who says they don't think a bull run is coming. It logically makes sense to believe that there is a bull run coming, based off of lots and lots of data. Now, the metrics that I use, it's much different than a lot of other people. And maybe you're asking if I don't think there's a bull run. I very much think there's a bull run coming. So, SHIB has retraced. Do you see another pump for SHIB or Doge in the coming weeks? I mean, I don't know about weeks, but I've been DCAing into SHIB. I'm very bullish on it. When the excitement returns, people are going to download Robinhood. They'll buy Shiba Inu and Doge, just like they did in 2021. I mean, SHIB got on Robinhood late in 2021, but still. Bowden is going to revenge pump if Biden stays in race or continue dying. Oh man, guys, I saw this hilarious tweet yesterday because of the implications when it comes to, like, all right, Joe Biden, and this is crypto related. I'll tie this into crypto, including Bowden, but it was somebody asking, like, a lot of states, Biden's locked in. He's locked in as the candidate. There's no changing it. And so the only way to get Biden off the ballot is if he dies. And so this one tweet, I don't know if they realized what they were saying, but they were implying, like, the question was, and so what are Democrats going to do? And it kind of left this open question of like, are you implying that they would you know, that Biden would end? I'm trying to not get banned here. So would Dems do that? This is kind of the question. And so it's one of those things, like for Bowden, a cryptocurrency like Bowden, if we saw Biden, head to the other side of the grave within the next few months, I wouldn't be surprised if Bowden had a nice gigapump and then it died. So, all right. Where can I buy Flork? It's an Ethereum-based crypto. You can buy it on Uniswap. It'll eventually be on other sites. I think Josh mentioned September 24th also. For what? Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, GNXTC. I sold all my ICP, moved into Bonk. I don't blame you for that. I know ICP's just been pretty miserable lately. I'm day by day, I am losing confidence in ICP. I'll just be honest with you guys. I have a $223 price target. ICP will have a pump, but when? It's one of those things. I just don't know. I mean, I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. And so if you're going to move that to Bonk, ICP could still be a huge winner this bull run. The amount of money they're locking into the ecosystem, the amount of growth in their DeFi is very encouraging to me. But it's one of those things, it just feels like it's been going on forever. What do you think about D-Mail and D-Chat? I don't know anything about D-Mail or D-Chat. Any thoughts on FK Biden and how it's been struggling? I don't know. I'm really bummed about it. Like, I haven't sold a penny of my FK Biden. I own over 1 million tokens. I'm probably going to be doubling down, but I would like to talk to somebody on their team to figure out what's going on. Somebody on their team did message me on Telegram and told me that they're going to be putting a lot of money into promotion with these certain promoters. I think it was like Chinese promoters or something. And so they're definitely not giving up, but it's really discouraging to see how far they've gone down. So Dems would, Dems have. Right. Hillary would. I mean, Hillary can't run. If I was a Democrat, I'm not. I don't claim either party, but I would want Michelle Obama to. If I wanted somebody to win, I would want Michelle Obama to run. But I don't have all that much of a horse in this race. I mean, Trump is more bullish for crypto and investments. So, all right, let me see here. Notcoin versus Jasmy. I mean, I'm a Jasmy OG. Very bullish on Jasmy. Alex, do you know why ATOR protocol is up 53% in 24 hours? No, but it's a good crypto, so maybe it's just overdue. When is the ETH ETF? July 2nd, I believe. That's tomorrow, but we'll see. I guess that mixed that up with the Lion Cat. I think they got sniped, so it may be a non-factor. Lion Cat, it's my first loss in my calls group on Telegram, which only 309 people are in. Join my calls group. Go to my X account and scroll down a bit, and you'll find a link to my my calls group on Telegram. But Lion Cat, it got rugged by somebody named Ralph, and Ralph has over 100,000 followers on X. I'm gonna pull him up, and I have no problem calling him out. And the frustrating thing about Lion Cat is like, Ralph, this guy Ralph, I'm in his calls group on Telegram, and he's called some absolute bangers. And so then in the middle of the night, for me at least, like 4 a.m. on Saturday, I woke up and saw that he was really hyping up this crypto called Lion Cat that launched on pump.fun, and he was boasting that it did something like an 800x. And I have on good authority that this guy Ralph, his X account Ralph's Call, that he rugged it. And I'm still in his Telegram group, but I have no problem calling him out. Ralph, you rugged your crypto and you claimed that it was somebody else, but you got in at 5K, pumped this thing up to $4 million market cap, and then while during the space, this guy rugged it. And it's so frustrating. He's made some banger calls. So what do? You know, I mean, if you continue following him and getting and investing into his calls, you'll probably get you'll get a net positive, you know, but you got to be very careful with somebody like him. There are far worse offenders than Ralph, I'll tell you that. There's this guy Pauly. He is absolutely the worst. Absolutely. Thoughts on the Jason Derulo coin? Any of these coins that are launched by celebrities, if I don't get in under $10 million, I'm not touching it. It's too much risk. So, can you look at Book of Memes? No, man. What do you want me to say? I don't know anything about the community. And is it MEMEZ, like what you're saying? Or is it just Book of Meme, the regular one? $681 million market cap. This is most likely going over $1 billion. It's already gone over $1 billion. So sure, I'm sure the chart looks like a kind of chart that I'd be interested in buying this. And that's all I'll say. So yeah, Celestia, I already talked about Celestia. Please stop spamming it. Man, come on, man. That's worth a mute. All right. Since you can't give a prediction for HEEHEE, what would you guesstimate it can range from at the peak of the bull market? All right. Nothing's changed with me with HEEHEE. We have an amazing team. We have 5 influencers, including myself, influencer on board right now. And when the time comes, the amount of shilling from all 5 of us, it's going to be insane. And so I can't give you a range, okay? I can tell you I would be extremely disappointed if HEEHEE did not get to $100 million. But no, whatever, you know? I mean, even so, something that I think is going to be a huge catalyst for people to want to get in is when we get to $10 million in market cap and when we launch that premium Discord, people are going to want to buy 20,000 HEEHEE to get that access. The alpha in that group is going to be insane. And I'm going to be a part of that, but I'm not the only player in that. You know, you guys paying $100 a month or $30 a month or whatever, why not just buy 20,000 HEEHEE so you can get access to this premium Discord? It's going to be, and you could sell it at any time. You know, it's going to be so much better than having to pay a monthly recurring revenue or monthly recurring dollar amount. Okay. Aerodrome price prediction 32.20. What do you think about Maple? Nothing detailed, but have you heard of it? I know you GFI. I don't know much about Maple. There is a big Mike meme coin for Michelle Obama. No comment. No comment. I have 36K HEEHEE. How will you verify that for access? I'm not the one working on verification. I know it's already been taken care of, so you don't need to worry about that. Carrot. I don't know enough about Carrot. Can Solana drop soon? Can it? Sure. I made an entry on a long for Solana at 125 last week, and I paper handed it. You know, closed it at a little bit of profit. But am I investing in Solanic? Oh yeah, definitely. I think Solonic's going to do great. Landwolf is going. I'm convinced it's going over $1 billion. So, in market cap. Yeah, Arrow is all still red. I already looked at Arrow. Land Wolf a good buy right now. Hey, what's up, Nathan? I think under 130 million, Land Wolf is a good buy if it gets there. FK Biden, anything special for that recent dip? Yeah, I talked about that already. There's been a Jill coin somewhere out there after the debate. There has to be a Jill coin, sure. Yeah, whatever. I saw that Line Cat got rugged. It is my first loss on memes in a couple weeks. Rotten Roddy, you know what? I mean, if that's your first loss on memes in a couple weeks, that's great. So, yeah, buy more FK Biden. I'm tempted to buy more. I just don't know. I was in that space and jazz about it. Where did you say the link is for your calls? Yeah, I'll post it on YouTube, guys. For those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, and if you want to join my calls group, I'm going to scroll through on my X account and find. I don't publicize it all that much, but I've called I called one loser over the weekend, but I made up for it by calling one that's doing very well so far, and I've called some huge winners, including Land Wolf, which did from my first call. It was at a $16 million market cap when I made that call. You know, it did a 15x from that. So, man, it's gonna be a while here. So let me just answer some questions on the fly. I really need to just post this in my regular links. Sorry I missed it. When will you start that Discord for HEEHEE holders? It's gonna start when HEEHEE gets to a $10 million market cap. When, not if. Somebody asked, you know, is HEEHEE actually going to get to a penny? And that's absolute nonsense, man. If Solana's going to go, and I have a price target of $694, and I realized something. Watch my most recent TikTok if you haven't already. I had a eureka moment over the weekend with Solana. You know how there's like tens of thousands of meme coins launched every day on Solana? And that might not be an exaggeration. A large majority of those meme coins end up having their liquidity locked up, which means that there's an equal amount of Solana and an equal amount of that meme coin locked into that liquidity pool forever. Okay, so think about that. Tens of thousands of meme coins launched today. Tens of thousands of meme coins that even if they go to zero, or even if they're just straight up dead, they will have something like $5,000 of crypto locked into liquidity. And so half of that is Solana. So we have tens of thousands of meme coins locking up $2,500 worth of Solana every day. That's essentially, Solana is functionally deflationary. And so I came to this realization that $694 for a price target might actually be too low. So here's my calls channel. t.me/WW Bitcoin channel. And I'm going to post it here. T.me. That's not the right one. The right link. So my $694 price target on Solana might actually be too low. It might go over $1,000. And if it does, that's what, you know, a 7x from here. Pretty much every meme coin that has an active community, an active developer, is going to outperform Solana on its way up to $694 or on its way up to $1,000, you know? So sounds like a big negative. What sounds like a big negative? I know you're not talking about what I just said. TARS AI thoughts, very bullish on TARS. Jason is a celeb token I will hold for the culture, huge following, and onboarding the normies. Okay. Yeah, it could be great. I lost 2 Solana on LineCat, but HEEHEE will make up for it. There we go. Do you think Filecoin will go to all-time high? There is I never say 0% for anything or 100% for anything when it comes to price targets. but there is a 0.0000001% chance that Filecoin will hit a new all-time high. You've got to understand the tokenomics. I have a $30 price target for Filecoin. If I were a Filecoin holder, I would be ecstatic if Filecoin hit $30. But it's not going back to $175 or $200, whatever its all-time high is. It's not happening. Have you changed your targets for Pendle? No. Lavi says, Alex cannot give you anything, but I can. I will start taking small profits at $1 billion. There we go. I think the only problem with stopping HEEHEE to grow is lack of exchange listings. I strongly disagree with that. I mean, we're on more exchanges than other cryptos, and we will continue to add ourselves to more exchanges. There's plenty of meme coins that are on 0 exchanges other than Radium and Jupiter. Which land will have more potential, ETH, Solana, or Base? Solana. Which Solana coin would you buy right now? I don't know. I mean, HEEHEE, obviously. Probably some TARS. Yes, I still think Alephium will hit $90. Do you see Fetch AI going up? I mean, Fetch, they had the merge, right? I just don't know what to say about it. So I'm not interested. Yeah, 9D Love B contract address for HEEHEE. That's what it is. Yep. HEEHEE coin, where can I find it? You need the contract address. And it starts with 9DLUVB. Go on Deck Screener, type in HEEHEE. You'll see a picture of a fox. Cute picture of a fox. That's Woodford. And then that's it. You do you. I'm still in on you do you. I took way too few profits when it got up to $500,000 market cap. But I own enough that I will promote it just based on the fact that I own, I don't know, I think I own 1% of the supply right now. So when Euphoria returns, I'll be talking a lot about you do you. And, why do you talk about other meme coins? I'll be taking some profits off of that. I'm not going to kill it, but I'll be taking some profits off of that and putting it into HEEHEE. All right. I thought the original Landwolf was on AVAX. I don't know, but I do know that the one that people are treating as officially the Landwolf is the one on Solana. AXGT is still very bullish on AXGT. I think it's going to $500 million in market cap. Oh, wow. It's up 13.54% today. I mean, it's got to be bottomed out. It actually looks good. Price target still 50 or higher. For Pendle, yes. Agree, I think Solana can hit $1,000. Look at all the celebs promoting it as well. Yeah. Can't find your calls on Telegram. Tony, I posted a link. It's right. It's 4 comments above yours. You still think VeChain is going to be decent when Euphoria is here? Guys, it's the same questions over and over again with, do you still think? Do you still think? Do you still think? Yes. 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 Please. Oh, man. From now on, I'm not going to read any questions that start out with the words, do you still think? Don't worry about it, Jeremy. You're not in here all day. I'm the only person who's in these live streams all day, every day. It's just, it's the dog days of summer, man. It's like, I was on a space with Solnick on Friday, and Devin, really smart dude, very much in line with each other. I really like chatting with him. And he talked about how it's like, name me a summer when crypto has just exploded, when even stocks have exploded. I mean, it's not necessarily sell in May and go away, meaning that everything's going to dump really hard, but it's more so just nothing exciting ever happens in the summer, ever. I mean, the only summer in crypto history when anything exciting happened was 2019. Bitcoin did a 702 retrace. It got up to $14,000. Altcoins didn't do much of anything. And so it's one of those things where it's like, it's July. It's July 1st. We are in like smack dab in the middle of summer. I know, all right, the official start day of summer was June 21st. But like for me, my kids got out of school at the end of May. They start in August. It is the middle of summer. August is usually when things start turning up again, and it's just one of those things. Do you still think July 1st? Do you still think July 2nd? Do you still think? And I'm just like, there's a reason why there's only 200 people in the TikTok live stream right now. People are out, they're having fun, they're living their lives. And then at least in the northern hemisphere, it'll get cold and they'll go inside and want to buy stocks in crypto. So do you think, not do you still think, but okay, do you think with all the hype from content creators that Ether could outperform most other deep in cryptos, especially given that unlocks are mostly after expecting an end of the bull run? I didn't know that about the unlocks, but that's good about Ether. I think Ether does have a lot of hype and it can. I'm a little bummed because I heard about Ether months before it launched and I wanted to get early access in some way and it wasn't possible. And then it got to a $300 million market cap. So you do you and HEEHEE and Solnick. Wolf taking bonk hype. I wouldn't say it's taking. It's not like they're competing against each other. Hi from Koso. What's you mean for Pepe? I like Pepe. Is HEEHEE on Soulflare? Yes. Exchanges are not holding HEEHEE back. The problem is the influencers seem to be promoting other memes. I made the mistake of reading your comment again. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say to you. Like, I've given so much of my life to this. And, if you want to criticize me for that, I don't think that's entirely fair, but, Are we even interested in utilities this cycle anymore as it's a meme super cycle? I'm a lot less interested in utilities than I thought I was going to be. Yeah. Rough Monday. Many of us appreciate your thoughts. It's rough. Yeah. It's just it's the range. We're in a range. We're in this feeling seemingly eternal range, and there's going to be a time when things get exciting again. And then you have crypto machinery throwing out his comments. And I've known crypto. I've crypto machinery has been in here for years, and so it's not like I'm sure some of you would be like, just block the guy. No, not crypto machinery. But I know I have so much conviction with HEEHEE. It's just I wish that crypto machinery could experience what it's like to be in my shoes. I think you'd have some sympathy. So and then it's like, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, like, I am unwavering in what I'm convinced, what I know is coming in the future. And so, you're going to criticize me for that. Just, you're going to look stupid eventually. What? Could you go over Bitcoin, Solana, and market condition from up or more down from here? We're at the bottom of a range. Holy heels. What's the tokenomics of Filecoin? There's something like 10x more supply in circulation than what we saw in 2021. Not that it's not going to happen, but maybe different period. Alessandro, I don't know what you're referring to. Get the gut feeling it could be similar to Filecoin last cycle when it had low circulating supply and massive demand and pumped it up massively. What's similar to Filecoin? Because I know you're not talking about Filecoin being similar to Filecoin. Don't get tensed, Alex, but do you think? There's a HEEHEE with a picture of Michael Jackson. Is that the wrong one? If you're in Jupiter, you have to copy and paste the contract address. If you paste the contract address in Jupiter, what you will pop up is a picture of Michael Jackson. We can have a difference of opinion, sure, Crypto Machinery. I would just ask you, trust me. Do you think the deflation in Solana will be significant? I mean, it's not actual deflation, but it is fascinating. And it's just like how many meme coins on Solana are created every day, especially with pump.fun. It's got to be tens of thousands, right? And then most of them just go straight to zero. And then all that liquidity is locked up. It seems to me like the rate of Solana that's locked up versus the rate of Solana that's printed, it might, this is a total guess, but it might be 100 to 1. And the amount of an effect that's going to have in terms of a supply crunch, it's insane. So who knows, man? What exchanges are HEEHEE on? So Radium, Jupiter, Coinbase Wallet, CETOX, CETOEX, and then another one we paid like $4,000 for it, Dex Trade, something like that. It's a really significant exchange. I've just never used it, and I can't remember the name of it. I'm sure somebody else. I just don't see other celebrities promoting memes other than their own. It's just an opinion. I mean, I'm not a celebrity. Again, I'm not going to respond to any more comments about that. I know what's coming. And I know when I choose to flip the switch, it's going to be insane. But I can't, the amount of a toll that this has taken on my health, if you understood that, you would please just stop. It's like it's like running a marathon. You start out, you sprint, you sprint. Well, I mean, like you start out thinking it's a sprint. And then when you realize it turns into a marathon, you have to be a lot more strategic about it. Let's see. There had been so many problems on launch day, but I guess that happens. How do you view KRC20? I don't know what. Are you talking about what's it called? Caspa? I just don't know what you're talking about. Any thoughts about Thor swap? No. Guys, all markets are down in summer. Retail is as well. So yes, it'll all run later. Right now, looking for best entries. Thanks always, Alex, for keeping it real. You're welcome, Holy Heels. HEEHEE is amazing. Thank you. Arrow is at 66 cents. Yeah, that's what it is. You can't possibly want Mike Obama. She has no political experience. She has lied and hates this country. Come on. Dave, yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not an Obama fan. I'm saying if I was a Democrat and my number one goal was beating Trump, I would want Michelle Obama. I was talking about ETH in relation to being potentially similar pumped. Oh, okay. It's possible. You never know. Hello, Crowman. Thank you, Ange. Sage greater than HEEHEE. Sage hasn't even launched, man. And yeah, you know what? When Sage launches, it will shoot up to a higher market cap than HEEHEE. No doubt about that. But I mean, HEEHEE got to $60 million. You got to remember that. So there will always be haters. Your content is great. Keep it up. Thank you. Can Landwolf 50x from here? Ooh. So $7 billion market cap. Anything's possible. I'd be taking a lot of profits out before then. ASI prediction, I got nothing for you, man. Don't listen to bad people. Everybody in this community loves you and your contents. Thank you. Thank you. Can render 10x? Yeah, render could 10x from here. Check out Miss Piggy. Nah. How bullish are you on TARS AI? Looking to sell my Beam and invest in Solana ecosystem coins like Ponky, WIF, TARS, AI, Jupiter. What are your thoughts? I'm very bullish on TARS AI. I've made several videos about it. So, how do you feel about Maple? I haven't looked into it yet. There's probably already a Michelle Obama meme coin. Is Ponky a good buy right now? Let's see, Ponky. Can AOS 10x? It probably can. You got a bag of aerodrome. I'm staking my aerodrome, or I'm farming it on what's it called? On Extra Finance. So Ponky might be ready to break out, or it might just be going back up to the top of a range that it's been in for a while. I bought some a couple weeks ago, or sorry, last week, and it was close to a local bottom. So I don't know, Mike, what the contract for Spike. Do you still hold HEEHEE, or did you burn it all? I burned my entire bag, but then I've been buying HEEHEE, a little bit of HEEHEE every day. So, you know, after I'm never gonna sell. I am committed to never selling HEEHEE, even the HEEHEE that I buy. The ones that the stuff that I'm buying now, I'm probably gonna donate it to a charity that I will give specific instructions to. That it's not like, you know, you dump this, but you take out during euphoria, you know, like $1,000 every day or something. That would have a minimal effect on the price. So do you like TARS protocol? Yes. I wouldn't worry about what he thinks. He can go anywhere he likes. Yeah. I just, is that a valid point? It's fine, but it's just, it's asking too much of me. Caspa project will be built on Caspa. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I haven't looked into it enough. Believer in Floki going forward? Yeah. Thinking of selling my ICP for Solana. What do you think? Solana is a huge market cap, man. It's like, you know, my price target is less than a 5x from where it is right now. I think ICP is going to more than 5x. Would you dump Super for TARS? It's one of those things. I don't think gaming is going to do anything significant anytime soon. I think that's during euphoria, gaming is going to go crazy. So sure, but I would buy back into Superverse at some point. How can you earn from crypto when market is going down during bear market? Learn to trade. You can make money on the way up and on the way down. All right, guys, I'm switching to subscriber only on TikTok, but I am still live on YouTube. Head over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin, if you want to stay in this live stream. I'm currently 20% down on Beam, by the way. Bought at 23 cents. I think I'm down more than that. I'm holding my Beam. I'm holding my Beam, my Superverse, my Miria. Hey, Alex, have you seen the news about Sony having their own crypto exchange opening? Seems very interesting. I did not, but yeah, that seems interesting. Any early intel on Ministry of Crypto's launch? No, I know July 3rd, right? That's all I know. Any new price predictions on ICP, Chainlink, Matic, and ADA? Nope, they're all the same. Solana, a buy. It's a buy, just don't expect a 10x on Solana. Never thought I would be holding 40% in memes. Me neither, man. So much of my crypto portfolio is memes. It's to me, it's a sign that we're near the end of a multi-cycle bubble. Like, this is the end game. But we still have time, you know. Unique, you can donate to the Max Fund. Thoughts on AVAX and price prediction? I do have my price target spreadsheet. AVAX was one of the first ones that I did. Let me look it up here. $232.95. Have you? Let's see. I love Cass has very good projections. Sure. Very sure movie will reach $2. I think it will. Thank you, Tony. If anyone is so offended by HEEHEE, why not just close the live? All right, yeah, let's move on. Enough of Sage. Yeah, HEEHEE is going to retire us all. All influencers wanted to be like you. Thank you so much, everybody. What do you think about Manta? I'm a little nervous about Manta. Where's Manta? $1.02? I mean, maybe it's bottoming out, but maybe not. We'll see. Selling ICP is a stupid move, especially now. Of course, it'll sell it all at peak, not now. Yeah, people want quicker gains. All right, nice. Crayon Dave, that's awesome, man. Got in on Ponky around 28 cents. There we go. Almost a 2x. What's TARS AI? Yeah, TARS protocol. Calvin Hill backup just subscribed for the first time. That's ridiculous. I know you're not Calvin Hill and you just paid money to subscribe to my channel. Why would you do that? You think I'm stupid enough to think that you're the real Calvin Hill? Aave still holding. I've never owned Aave, but I mean, let me look at the. I've traded Aave. Man, the chart actually looks pretty good. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no, I'm waiting for something. The chart looks good for Aave. Ondo is held up nicely, looking for that 10x from here. I could see that. Best altcoins to buy right now. I mean, Aave looks pretty good. Ooh, ADA. I've been waiting for something on ADA. Shoot. Not quite yet with Cardano. Polkadot. I remember the Polkadot chart looks good. Again, the thing that I was saying is top 50 altcoins right now. They're showing a lot more strength than anything below. HEEHEE to the moon. Yes, sir. Yeah, TARS AI is TARS protocol. Thoughts on Dr. Disrespect and Midnight Society? I don't know much about either of those. I think Dr. Disrespect is like related to Devin, right? Devin Dajewski. Let me look at it real quick. $100,000 market cap. If this is Devin's, I'd probably be pretty interested in it. Even, I mean, the chart doesn't look amazing, but yeah, I might be interested in this. But I don't know. I don't know if this is. I'm not going to look up the other one. Wolf on Solana ripping. Is it ripping right now? Here we go. 175 million. It looks strong. It looks strong right now. Don't forget Bird Dog. I own some Bird Dog. I've already taken out my initials, and so I'm letting the rest ride. It's up 38%, 38.83%. Chart looks good. Yeah, looks good. I just kind of feel like memes are the NFTs of this bull cycle. Yeah, but memes were meme coin. We had a huge meme coin run in 2021. So I wouldn't quite call it the NFTs of this cycle. Especially NFTs. I know it feels like NFTs were enormous, but the total NFT market cap peaks at something like $25 billion. That's nothing, you know? BWD on Solana. Blue Eyes White Dragon. $1 million valuation. It's brand new. You know, it's at $1 million. Volume is 251,000 for a 4-day-old crypto. That's not amazing. Excuse me. I wouldn't buy this right now. I would wait for the chop, you know, and then see how active their community is. 1 hour chart looks pretty good, but I'm not touching it. Ondo. What do you want me to say about Ondo? I'm very bullish on Ondo. One of my top cryptos, period. Arrow can get to 50 cent from here. Down to 50 cent? I'm going to say no. You just reply every subscriber. Love you, man. Thank you, Ken. Multi-cycle bubble, explain the end. Yeah, like the end of like the .com bubble. I could see it. There's so much froth in the system right now. In this big meme coin run that we're on, where it's like a lot of you are like me, where you're just not really interested in a lot of utility cryptos. It's and then listen, I very much believe we're about to enter something in late 2025, maybe early 2026. I think we're going to enter something worse than 2008, not as bad as the Great Depression. So what's that going to do with all of this froth, you know? I will be a buyer. I will be a heavy buyer at some point, hopefully towards the bottom of all that insanity. But how do we get rid of this froth? Because it will be gotten rid of. Is Matt Fury on Solana going to do anything like the Boys Club coins? I don't think so. Scrat on Solana. What are your thoughts? Scrat. $48 million market cap. Very new. Just looking at the chart, I wouldn't be too excited about getting in on this right now. Whale wallets aren't terrible, you know. It looks all right. If Ondo can do a 10x, then how much can Pendle do? Yeah, more than a 10x, I would think. Just bought some Flork today. All right. Guessing it is a bad idea to buy Landwolf right now. Yeah, 170. I mean, is this the next breakout is the question. I wouldn't be shocked if Landwolf was just ready to break out. I personally do not plan on like if I had some funds on the sidelines right now, I would not. But that's a risk, you know. All right, I have about 2 more minutes. I need to be done by noon my time. Thoughts on this portfolio? Automatic, ICP, AVAX, Chainlink, XRP, XLM, Render, and AOs. I don't love it. XLM, XRP, Chainlink, those are some of my least favorite for this bull run. Cardano and Matic, those are fine. ICP and AVAX, yeah. Render and AOs, I like it a lot. I would, believe it or not, I'd be looking into meme coins. So Manta could 10x or not? I think Manta could. Do you think the next bear market will be worse than the 2022 bear market? Yes. Much worse. And, well, all right, let me say this. Because of the spot Bitcoin ETFs, I think that this has created a level of demand for Bitcoin that may not make the next bear market worse for Bitcoin. And at the same time, I think we're going to see Bitcoin dominance explode during the next bear market. And altcoins, I think altcoins are going to hemorrhage next bear market. Blue Zell thoughts. I don't know anything about Blue Zell, sorry. I know that alts are down a lot, but is there a reason that Arrow is tanking so bad? Probably because of how much it rose. You know, it was a big winner. And so people initially they took profits, and then they kind of were like, man, you know, it's just down, and you know, they capitulated. It is also pretty inflationary, so there's that. What do you think the next bull narrative is going to be, or what are they planning to make it to be? Man, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm sorry, man. Can Arrow go to 50 cents? I don't think so. I don't think it will. What's good initials on Blue Cap, and what's good meme coins? Looking for a number, not just an answer, please. Blue Cap? Big bet. I have no idea what you're asking. Decided to split $100 in HEEHEE and 50 in a Land Wolf. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. Have you looked into Watt on ETH that is part of the Knight Rider series? No. And I don't know what the Knight Rider series is. Ooh, yeah, I'm not touching this. Waiting for the chop. I think this is the beginning of the chop. I could be wrong, but you know, maybe waiting for it to get down. How's Arrow inflationary? I mean, you know, they're staking on extra finance for, and you get huge returns on it. I'd probably wait for at least 382. I don't know what market cap that would be. The orange line, I'd be waiting for that. All right, I need to plow through the rest of the comments on YouTube, and then I'll answer the rest of the subscriber comments on TikTok, and then I'm going to be done here. Thoughts on portfolio: Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, CAS, AI Tech, HEEHEE, Link, Say, Near, LCT, Injective, ADA, Quant. Alessandro, all right, this is... If we were not near the end of it, I'm just going to say I don't love answering portfolio questions, okay? Because there's most of the cryptos in your portfolio I like, and that's usually going to be the case. And some I don't like. And so what do? Do I rate it a 7 out of 10? And that might be what it is, a 7 out of 10. You know, maybe an 8 out of 10. I don't love Say. I don't love Link. Don't know anything about LCT or ICT. I love Injective. I'm a little bit nervous about Quant. So I'm just going to... you know, add some meme coins other than HEEHEE. Also Land Wolf, Clore, and many others. I'm sad for Mint Layer and VRL. It happens. Yeah, it does happen. Memes are the way this cycle. Agreed. How do you get base ETH back to ETH without 7-day wait? I haven't tried yet. There's a very simple way to do it. Transfer it to Coinbase. But on Coinbase, you need your base ETH wallet, not your Ethereum. You need to make sure you're not sending sending to an ERC20 wallet. Make sure you send it to a base wallet. Mint layer is just down a lot. That's all, Crypto Dave. What is a good initial to start with on blue cap coins? And the same question for meme coins. Blue chip coins? I mean, if you asked me at any other time, I would have said like 90% blue chip coins and 10% meme coins. Right now, it's probably 50-50. All right, I'm done on YouTube. See you all next time.